episode of Dollhouse Unboxing. I'm a 24-year-old gal who loves toys and I encourage you to love what makes you happy. On today's episode, we're going to be doing something very different for this channel. Not necessarily for me, but definitely different from what you usually see on this channel. And we're going to be transforming from pink Barbie to an emo babe. And I was emo in high school, so this won't be a major transformation for me personally. But the majority of you have never seen me dressed that way, so it should be a pretty fun and interesting video. In case you don't know, the emo style is usually something that's like all black, or the clothing is ripped, or there's safety pins pinned everywhere, and there's usually either red eyeshadow or black eyeshadow, sometimes purple, and then there's a lot of eyeliner. I used to dress like that all of the time. I had, you know, the band tees and the skinny jeans and all of that fun stuff. Over time, I just personally grew out of it. It just didn't benefit me in the way that I wish it would have. It wasn't something that motivated me or made me a happier person, and that's just my personal experience and why I decided to change from the emo style to the colorful pink pastel style that you see today. I still love the emo style, and sometimes I dress up in it just for fun, and I absolutely love emo music, alt rock, pop punk, all of that stuff. I still listen to it on a daily basis, so I still am really in love with it overall. It's just definitely different from my daily wear, or at least what I wear when I dress up. I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time now, and I just didn't have the motivation to do it because transformations do take quite a bit of time, but today I'm finally going to be working on it. This is part one because I'm going to be transforming from this into an emo style, which you will see shortly. First things first, I definitely have to change into something more appropriate for that aesthetic because this is not it. Hello friends, so let's get started with this emo transformation. For this transformation, I'm going to be doing eyebrows first because I'm going to be using black eyeshadow, and when you clean up black eyeshadow, it pretty much gets everywhere, and I don't want that to affect my base and like my face makeup and everything. So yeah, we're definitely going to start with eyebrows first. Like I said, for the eyebrows, we're going to be using black eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using this very old, very dusty palette. And inside the palette, we're going to be using this black shade right here. I'm going to be using the lightest shade in the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. It's just the cream contour palette. I've had this literally forever, which is why it's kind of grungy, but yeah, so we're going to use this and an angled brush to clean up the brows. I'm going to prime my face with this City Color Glowing Illuminating Complexion Cream. Next, I'm going to be using my Revlon Colorstay foundation. It's the 24-hour foundation. It's really inexpensive and I've been using this forever, so that's what I'm going to be using today. So my camera overheated and shut off on me, but what I did was I finished putting foundation all over my face and then set my face with my Airspun Loose Setting Powder. And then I put some setting powder underneath my eyes because we're going to be doing some eyeshadow next, and there is definitely going to be a lot of fallout and I want to be able to brush that away and not make any mess on this base that I have created already. For eyeshadow today, we're going to be using the OG Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. My Take Me to Brazil palette is looking a little dusty because I mostly use the yellow shades and the red shades, which is why there's red eyeshadow basically all over this palette. But we're going to switch between the red color and then this slightly darker red shade for our eyeshadow. So like I said, we're going to be switching between the red shade and the slightly darker red shade, and I'm just going to dip in between both of them for my eyeshadow base. Right now I'm just packing the shadow all over my lid, and then I will blend out afterwards. It doesn't matter if it's a little messy because, like I said, we're going to be blending this out. So don't worry if it looks a little bit messy. So now I'm going to be using a fluffy brush to blend out those harsh edges. We don't want this to look too clean because the really blown out eyeshadow look is definitely part of the emo trend. So we don't want to get this looking too perfect, which is awesome because then you can be a little messy with it and you don't have to worry about being perfect. What I'm going to be doing now is a little risky. I'm going to take that same black shade and I'm going to put it in the crease and in the outer V just to deepen it up and add a little bit more dimension. Black eyeshadow scares me. It's definitely really hard to blend out, so I'm just going to go a little bit at a time and gently work my way up to the intensity that I want. Then I'm going to go back into the spread with the fluffy brush and blend out those edges once again. I'm just gonna deepen this black eyeshadow just a little bit more. That eye is done. It's looking pretty crazy right now, but I am going to clean it up after I repeat the same steps on the other eye. Now I'm going to dust away all of that fallout. Now I'm going to take the smaller side of this brush and then add the same red that we used before to my lower lash line. So I just decided to do my eyeliner and my eyelashes off camera because those things are very difficult for me to do on camera. Like, I really need to focus and be super close to the mirror. So I just did that off camera, and I used the Iconic lashes from House of Lashes and the Kat Von D Tattoo eyeliner for my eyeliner. For this look, I decided that the black eyeshadow on the lower lash line looked best, so I just put that all over the lower lash line as well as in the inner part of the lower lash line and the upper part of the lash line as well to blend my eyelashes. For my eyelashes, I just used the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara. It's really inexpensive. I'm not too picky when it comes to mascara. So I put that all over the top lashes and very excessively on the bottom lashes. For contour, I'm going to be using the Forever Nude palette from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to be using this dark shade right here for my contour. I'm going to apply this way more heavily than I normally would because I want that intensity and I want that dimension in the face because my face is very, very round and I don't want that. For blush, I'm going to be using this Morphe blush palette and I'm going to be using the shade Rule Breaker, which is the dark shade right here. For highlighter today, I'm going to be using my favorite highlighter in the entire world, the Too Faced Candlelight Glow Duo Highlighter. I know I'm not using the right brush for this, but I like my highlighter to be very concentrated and I feel like the smaller brush gives me more control. Lastly, I'm going to be using this Strange Love liquid lipstick from Sugar Pill. So that's it for the makeup. I'm going to change my outfit, put on a wig and some accessories, and I'll be right back. Here's the finished look. I am really happy with how this came out. At first I was a little bit panicked when I put black eyeshadow on my eyes because, like I said, black eyeshadow scares me, but I really think that it pulled this whole look together. I love it so much. For my outfit details, I am wearing a beret from Palais Royale. It's from their merch shop. I love them so much. If you love My Chemical Romance and emo music in general, you should really check them out. They are the sweetest band ever and they're just so talented and I love their music, so please check them out if you have a chance. Also, my choker is from NikkiLipstick.com. My girl Nikki makes the cutest stuff, so please be sure to check out her shop as well. And the dress, of course, is from Hot Topic and my wig is from LockShopWigs.com. Also, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff because it really helps me out and I would love to have you as part of my Dollhouse family. Thank you so much for playing in the Dollhouse today. I had so much fun transforming from my usual kawaii cutesy style to an emo baddie. I am absolutely living for this look. It is so freaking cute. I had so much fun playing with you guys today and doing makeup for my channel. I definitely don't do a whole lot of makeup on my channel because I'm not a beauty guru. I'm not a professional, but it's still a lot of fun, so I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye!